Here are the exercises for Chapter 4. The first exercise is to determine which of these variable names that I'm going to put up on the screen are actually valid variable names and which of them will give you error messages. The first one is the variable called month. The second one is a variable called echo, then $year, 24_hours, hours-24, 50%, first space name, just the letter A, underscore first underscore name, and winner exclamation mark. You might want to just pause the video here and write down those various ones and maybe put a tick next to the ones that are valid. We'll go through the solutions presently. If you get confused, you might like to simply type them in to a Unix terminal and see what you get. Okay, next exercise. Create variables that contain the following values. Just create a variable that contains the value Fred. Create another variable that contains Fred Smith, and create a third variable that contains the text "That's life." Now, we've got to prove that that actually worked, so echo those variables out to the screen so that you know that you got it right. Next exercise. Set a variable called age to 45, and do that not in a script but on the command line. Then write yourself a very brief script to echo that value out to the screen. Now, there's a little secret step somewhere in there that you have to do in order to make that work, and I'll see if you can figure that out by yourself. Next, what's wrong with the following code? You might want to pause the video here, stare at it for a while. If you can't figure out what's wrong with it, you might want to copy it down and type it into a script or into the command line and see if you can't correct it. Finally, cause all of the following output to be sent to one single instance of the more program. Today's date, current directory name, contents of the current directory, list of users logged in, all of that should go to one instance of more. And see if you can't do it on a single line of code. Okay, those are the exercises. Good luck. Start the next movie when you have got the answers, or when you feel that you can no longer make any sensible attempts at the answers, and I'll go through them with you and explain them to you.